Adrian, I'm going to make you a Zoe breakfast. It's a chia bowl with coconut. Have you eaten that before?
No, I feel a little bit... I want to go back to bed, I think.
Go with it. All right, it's really simple. So I'm using chia seeds. These are gelatinous seeds. They just absorb the liquid. So we're going to use the coconut milk, which is going to be a beautiful coconut-rich, decadent flavour. So I'm just going to pop that straight into the bowl. They've also got a huge amount of good fats, these beautiful monounsaturated fats. They're anti-inflammatories. They're good for cholesterol, hair, nails, you name it. I've got my fresh shredders.
I just want breakfast. I don't want everything else.
You get nutrition and breakfast,
okay,
see?
all right. I don't mind that.
I've got some fresh shredded coconut. Taste a little bit.
Lovely.
Because it's just gorgeous. I think it's nicer than the desiccated coconut or the shredded coconut you can buy. The fresh shredded is just full of flavour. And then I'm going to add my coconut milk. Now, before I add this, what I'll get you to do is I've got some almonds, walnuts, and I've got some toasted pepitas, which you don't need to cut up, but I'll get you to roughly chop these.
Sure.
And I'm going to add a cup to begin with, and if I need to add a little bit more, I will, but that goes straight into my pan.
Nice. And how long does it take to cook?
So it takes about 3 minutes in total. It's really quite quick. Basically, the liquid straight away just absorbs into the chia seed. I make this in advance as well. You can actually put them in little jars or, you know, we can put them in bowls like you've done, I'm going to do today. Pop them in the fridge. They're beautiful for breakfast the next day. You can just warm them up in a pan again if you want to. Now, I'm also going to do some sliced banana, just something, you know, a bit simple. You can use any fruit you want, but if you go onto Instagram and put in chia bowls, it's beautiful the way that people are decorating these chia bowls. And they've put dragon fruit on it and passion fruit and mango, and it just looks like a piece of art. So I thought we'd sort of recreate something like that.
Now, I've got some blueberries here, Zoe.
Yeah, lovely. You can chop those blueberries in half for me.
OK, do you like how I've arranged it on the plate there for you? There we go.
You're an artist in the making.
We'll take a photo of that and put it on Instagram. What do you think? There we go.
Yeah, exactly. So that's really only going to take about, you know, honestly, another 30 seconds. I'll just slice.
Quicker than porridge.
It's much quicker than porridge. And look, a lot of people, when they do cook chia, they find that it's too thick. If that's the case, just add more coconut milk or add water to it. But this really is such an easy dairy-free, gluten-free breakfast to have, and it's really filling as well. So I've got my bowls.
There you go here. That's enough blueberries for you?
Yeah, that's lovely.
Perfect.
I'm just going to spoon some of the content. Now, you can leave this to cool if you want to, but I quite like it sort of, you know, warm and comforting. Great thing to have through winter, but also, you know, really lovely to have through summer as well.
Nice.
All right, now, Adrian, I'll let you let your artistry go forth and you can create yours, but I thought
I can put a couple of pieces of bacon on there and some maple syrup.
Always. Maple syrup.
There we go.
You always have to take it down to the pork level, don't you?
Scoop of ice cream on there. There we go.
All right, so I'm going to put some toasted pepitas. Pepitas are beautiful seeds. They're full of zinc, full of iron.
It's like a sago pudding, isn't it?
It's very, very similar, and obviously that gelatinous nature, like sago has, is very similar to the chia. I just find it's just that little bit healthier, but also I find the consistency a little bit nicer to eat as well.
There we go.
All right, couple of blueberries. What do you think?
Is that creative enough for you? Hang on, I've got one thing to put on there from the back here. There we go. A little piece of mint for you. How's that?
Beautiful.
Nice
See? He's not just a pretty face, is he? Done. Voila. All right, I want you to try it and tell me what you think.
There's your spoon. There we go. A little taste of that.
Good.
It's got a really nice texture to it. I can understand why your daughter likes it.
I love it.
It's a beautiful, smooth sort of flavour. Myself, I like the maple syrup or sugar, like it nice and sweet. But, you know, it's actually quite delicious. I like that. I'll just have a little bit with the blueberry.
Look, it's deceptive because there isn't any sweetness in it. The sweetness comes from the fruit, but it's such a beautiful, easy dish. And I just love the coconut in it as well.
That works for me.